The views expressed by our guests in the following video are solely the opinions of our guests and do not necessarily reflect the views and or opinions of the Enhle 7 podcast show. Viewer discretion is advised.
Every home tells a story, and behind every secure, elegant property is a team that built it with purpose. At Demridge Engineering, we believe in strength and beauty. With us, craftsmanship meets innovation to protect what matters most. Our aluminum and glass solutions bring modern design to life. From sleek sliding doors, elegant aluminum windows, premium shower cubicles, and bespoke glass installations, our fabricated steel structures add strength and character to every property. Beautifully finished gates, durable fencing, architectural steelwork, and custom frames. Convenience comes to life with our door automation and access control systems, automatic sliding and swing doors, motorized gates that respond to your touch. With our CCTV and surveillance solutions, your peace of mind extends beyond walls. Demridge Engineering, aluminum, steel, fencing, and electronics.
I want to tell you that I'm speaking English. When I come there, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me because I'm speaking English. And I do not tell you I'm coming on December. I do not check on you. How are you? Me and my husband, we are fine. And how are you and your family?
Mauzozo Banebasa. You know, we love you, Mauzozo. It's Mauzozo.
And on December, Mabanzo.
On December,
Mauzozo.
On December. We will be expecting you on December.
Her husband is fine.
And also my husband. And me. Me and my husband. We are fine.
They're fine.
Amananda murumo wake huyo.
Hey.
Love.
Madira yaka ariwanaita vanhu
she's jealous about the husband as well. You know, not just love, but also jealousy.
Just say, Baba, I'm not chengera so.
Yeah.
I'm not
exactly. But anyways, thank you so much, Mauzozo, for getting in touch. It's I mean, a big shout out to not tender school. I think we've hosted Mauzozo last year on this platform as well. And now I think Akura, I don't know, she's now
Akura. Me, I speak in English.
Yeah, well, last time I didn't come on the chirungu. Please. Next time so in December we'll host Mauzozo on the platform. But anyways, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing quite good. I'm wearing my glasses, Mazaza for control.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Mina, I'm wearing Mazaza.
There's a guy. What's his name, Shali?
Malvin
Nyamante, yeah.
So Malvin decided to bless us with glasses.
Oh yeah.
And me, I was like, yes, I'll wear my glasses.
Should I put on my glasses?
Yes, sir. Please wear your my glass tone.
Okay. So these are like my specs for the eyes. For the eyes.
Explain.
Then for smart.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That is real G. I feel like nosing right now. I feel like changing the accent.
Please.
You know what I mean?
You can give us tap shit.
You know what I mean? What's popping?
What's happening? You know, everything is chilled over here. My G.
Oh yeah, Shelley. What's popping?
What's G, Shelley?
What's been your weekend? You know, tell us.
When you torture.
Fast.
That is too shining.
Shilala Rwadziwa.
That's one. But yours are beautiful, man.
I like mine. That's why I'm
like
like
the
gonna be
pinkish color.
wearing
I like
the whole show. I'm gonna be wearing my
also
glasses.
blending with your top here.
Yes,
my orange
top. Orange. Akakufita. Shelo akafitwa na glasses.
Which is good.
You understand?
But otherwise, guys, we're back, and like, you know, as usual, we always give you good stuff. You know, bad stuff, everything trending. You know, the place to get everything that's trending, it's here.
I know, right? And also, us, we are always trending.
Yeah.
One thing about us, we talk about trending stories,
but at
the end of the day, we are the ones trending.
At least for the good reasons. Yeah, but last week people were on my neck like,
okay,
all of them miss quite well. I say diga kuti mwana ngaende kwa baba. Ngakuri kwa drug.
Varume tiri victims.
Ati manye kudaya.
Dai fara shama shoka.
Ah, ndakatsva ndakaitwa sine vanhu.
Ini ndinobvobviriswa. Aiwa ndaikuona ndikati oh.
Paizombodzi miss kwa. Yeah. But this time tatisiri kwako chachiri kwangu. Chinonzi ola miswa. I even saw a comment from Agatha Murudzo on TikTok. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
That's I think she
Akamiswa
na Agatha. Let me
zvinofadza kaizvo.
Ndakati Agatha ari kuti
mukomana takambotishaya kumumisa akati handimire. It's okay. That's what you want. That's what. But if you're watching, just please make sure you are subscribing to our YouTube and make sure no read like a bero if you want to know what's happening. And also on Facebook right now, please share this live. Kana ukona live ingo up tomorrow and start sharing to everybody who you know will be live. Kama shito namba TV nyuma HD yakanaka. Na so is vama isaka kumbezi mo garira monzo katunya yatunonakita.
Awesome. Anzi na Agatha Murudzo ola miskwa was gwere.
Yeah.
Numbu inoda emotional and moral support from muridzi wayo tisatataura zvemare naika akatara pachiwasu akanyora pachiwasu kuzva I can feel the wasu accent in the writing.
My emotions are more statement.
They were coming left, right and center.
That's my sister Agatha Murudzo. It's okay guys, sorry, but I'm not apologetic about it. It's okay.
It's okay. Chazopesa nya yoyo.
Tole tara.
Yeah, why inonzi sorry but wanya.
Antunya tokuona hiyo.
Sorry but
antunya tokuona. Uboye. Yeah. It's like 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah.
Okay, you can see.
Bichan.
Nakabati.
Chigubu drink. But yeah, I think it's I got the demon.
Cheese.
Biscuit.
Okay,
Joe cookies. Joe cookies don't want. But anyways, we want to say also a big shout out to our, you know, Dell cookies. Guys, Magazo try this. I can also not try. I know. I just urge you to Endamu shop at the TM. Okay, Pick and Pay. I mean, don't Pick and Pay at TM. And Richards, Metro Page, and Brownie wholesalers. You know, just go and ask for Dell cookies. You will never regret. I'm telling you. Crunchy. They're crunchy. They're soft as well.
Oh yeah, they are.
Shelly last week, I got trained about biscuits last week. Because I don't touch it, I had my points. So I got a point. I got a point. So today, what are we going to do? Why I got my points? I think nuts. I got my points. I want a bozy. Don't you biscuits?
It's okay, but you want
motivation.
No, that's fine. For motivation.
Head start.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, as we start the show, we just want you to know that the All 7 podcast is broadly produced by the Giant Media, a leading digital company specializing in online content creation, social media management, brand strategy, also videography and photography, studio hiring, event hosting for both corporate and personal events, video production, and also digital marketing solutions. That's what we do here at Giant Media. So Giant Media, #changing the narrative. To advertise with us, email marketing@all7podcast.com or call +263 242 721 +263 242 721313 or contact Checkman Mandichona on 0774 690 078 for marketing. You can just get hold of us, right? Okay, Guys, we're going to kickstart with a very sad story. I'm sure you've seen it on social media.
Oh, yeah.
It's been blazing on social media, even on television. South African, most television stations in South Africa, they were broadcasting this issue.
Yeah, they are.
The Zimbabwean-bound bus crash claims 42 lives in Limpopo. More than 40 people died and several others were seriously injured after a Zimbabwean-bound bus overturned on the N1 highway outside Louis Richard in Limpopo, South Africa, Sunday afternoon. That's between Messina and Makado.
Oh, yeah.
That's the area here. So the crash occurred when the driver reportedly lost control of the vehicle, causing it to veer off the road, roll down an embankment, and land on its roof. This bus, which had departed from Port Elizabeth, was carrying was carrying Malawian and Zimbabwean nationals. So according to the South African authorities, among the deceased are 18 adults, females, 18, and 17 adult males, 17, and also 7 minors. Hey, that's sad, including a 10-month-old one. A 10-month-old one. Yeah,
shame.
I can imagine. Over 30 passengers were taken to nearby hospitals for urgent medical treatment. This tragedy has sent shockwaves across the region as families and communities mourn the loss of loved ones. Authorities have extended their condolences to the affected families and assured the public of thorough investigations into the cause of the accident. But yesterday, Shadi, which was Tuesday, I saw a clip from ENCA TV. The authorities were saying the driver was tired, fatigue, because they were saying we cannot rule out the fatigue aspect, because the driver was coming all the way from Port Elizabeth. Normally these drivers are two.
No exchange.
But they were saying, look, even if PE is far, is far. So but then also at the same time, pama investigations on TV, I don't think that the driver was also over speeding and the bus was overloaded. It was the bus, they found around 60 something, but it ain't even 90 something. Yeah. According to the reports, yesterday,
that's a lot.
Over something, 90 something. So the list in 42 people, right? Some of the relatives, they reached out to me because I posted something. I posted the list, and some of the relatives, they said, okay, on that list, it's not like everyone who's on that list wakafa.
Oh, okay.
That's not the list of the deceased, but the from the authorities, deceased, but when you are boarding a bus to Zimbabwe, you even you couldn't take it. My names are not submitted even to the border. So those ones are the ones who my passports. Also remember, my border jamba.
Yeah.
Passports out. So that's the other thing. 42 but very seriously injured. Some of those people, yeah.
So hopefully we'll get a refined list in the actual
the actual ones, yeah. But
it's sad. And
the message, South African president issue a condolence message. The president of Zimbabwe as well, Mnangagwa, issued a statement. And also the government of Zimbabwe, they say they are going to help with the what do you call it? Repatriation.
Reparations,
right?
Repatriations or reparations?
Reparations
after war.
I was after war. You want to know yesterday?
No, reparations after war. I thought about it, yeah.
And also the Kubatsila the burial as well. So the government of Zimbabwe, for that, we want to thank you, for assisting the deceased and the families of Gafir. It's something which is very
sad.
Very sad, guys. And my accidents are, guys, in any being one of the guys who witness most of these accidents first hand. It's not any, the scene yacho is not an easy one, you know, just to be there just cheat on it's not an easy one, but with in this era of social media, people start circulating wrong things. Some they start taking advantage of, you know, they start posting my old videos. Someone yesterday sent me an old video of a blue Seiko bus that had an accident, I think last year in February, just a few kilometers before Bedbridge, Papatoget, you know. People, when I went to make all about them accident, but I do verify before posting. So I had to call the Bedbridge MP. I had to call the councillor, the ward councillor in area. No, can you tell me that's an accident? No, that's an old one.
So social media,
I was going to post, you know, wrong information, but I don't.
When social media, I'm saying news. Ningada, it's very sad. Gadisa usangani senya. Karapana nyaburiswa. Gatoni ma official page. Release a statement. Ma purisa ataura. Kozenga muchazo nemera munasiri. But also, like you said, condolences to the family. And I think let's try to drive safe on the roads. Yesterday, I was actually driving to Ruamani, right around 8 p.m. I witnessed my accidents. I think I got one. So the first one was just before flyover. Pakaroira motor 6. Karamote gangeripo. I passed through that time. Paka and this is Indiana Katanga imwe. Zakarwana 06. Nda ziri papo. Pos bata kati traffic. Traffic satashika. Parko gadzirwa by why? Tikashika pane 6 mot. And then vanango famba a few kilometers ndati fambe vanana futi another one. Ndakudzoka kubva kuruwa ku around I think 9:30 or so. Ndakona futi imwe accident futi.
You know, on Monday evening, someone sent me another accident. Anuka Junaya Monday evening. Bana Highland Road. You know, bana accident kombi katika, you know, papa pakatokwara wana wakatowanda. Including the driver, papa not melabo. So my accidents are kutoitika zvakudaro. I don't know kuti chichingaitwe.
Mota ngadzite fit ya rain season. Mawiper ngagadziro ngachinjwe maraba. Ende kana driver isai hazards azvirambidzwe. Ngatisiyare hazards kwakunaya tisikuonana muroad mwachatoone zvachose. Ende kana kwa nice, it's good to park your car by the side and wait for the rain to settle. Pane nguva kuti unoda kurwa mvomvomvo road iri kutredza iwo hausikuona.
Auchaona kana poto unokuwa poto.
Kana uivhumira rakwaroneke kwanazonaika. Unoita so I think let's try to exercise caution this season because I want accidents.
Sorry, buses anoenda kunana SA anobva muroadport memuya. Kune mamwe zvinezvi I think nenyaya yemama new players akazouya panika competition. South Africa kune mabhazi ekuti wega uchitosvika muroadport muyamuyaka unoti bhazi rinosvika here
rinotokundwa kunaka nerenda kuzengezi. From town.
What is kuti bhazi rinosvika here? And mabhazi wayo
anobuda ma late time, anobuda ma late. Ekuti wo dana jozaka unoyaza paka nda ana option. Unopedza wapina bhazi iroro futi.
Takamwenda South nemfana wangu uyu Patson. Bhazi roro ndati takadzoka tine mabayo.
Kwe makakwira bhazi racho roro.
Makadzika mabayo.
Takata mabayo.
Koindawa.
Achuguchuro.
Mama winda chamino zvanga kaita.
Mabhazi elonge
elonge
mepo
apa pneumonia
aparai mhanya
pneumonia
takatozonza atu ndo ari munosvika mai mhanya
inini pandaibva kugwero ndaibva kugwero ndikurowa mota ndakaona bhazi pavhiumira pangu so ndikati bhazi riri kuya akomana bhazi rakandisiya zvokuti munhu wese ari mota kana mfesi uyu boiru aitoronga kurwa benzi musabhazi oraiti ngoti rakadai
ratovajaira. And I think in social media unoona mamwe mabhazi anombotora mavideo atovatika pasikaiti mamwe mariski ekuti ndo atinoona but zvatinoona pasocial media zvitori zvishoma pane zvinotoitwa nevakomana vasingarekodwi.
Fanike iye ione bhazi rako kaovateka pabridge
kana kunonoka kwacho
but isusu vanhu vanenge vari mota hatina marights here ekutaura kuti driver tokumbiro
dzikai
ende zvimwe zvonetsaka unogona kutaura uri one pane mamwe mumapasenja ari kutoajaira maregula anotokwira bhazi iroro unozoti zvakaipira mapasenja acho pane vanototi bhazi ndora ndoda rinokasinomhanya ndo zvakaipa futi saka zvinonetsa
but ngatikurudzira nekuti ungadaro kanonoka mari yako kana iri shoma yebhazi pane mabhazi akachipa anoenda but ane matambudziko kuti unofaka 5 uchienda let's not take marisk muupenyu let's not take chances when you're traveling like long distance zvasiyana nekuenda kuzengeza from town zvasiyana nekuenda kulocation from yo kwanogara iwewe pinda mubhazi rakanaka kune mabhazi akatogavinwa speed yekuti aripfuure mu100 zvite sei aripfuure mu120 nechimoni ana matreka zvese zviri correct anomira pakanaka pari safe nechi but these days nyaya yekuti iwo kuti mari yangu ishoma ukasvika paroadbot unosvika pane bhazi riri rinoenda nemari yako
unless iri emergency hapana munhu anongomuka achiti ndadoenda kuzimbabwe
emergency
plus you know what if tese semapassengers tika-understanda standard yebhasi it means vaya vane kudhara inzi machicken bus vane machicken bus asiri right and they will up their game because now they know kuti havachawane maclients bcause munhu eseti akukwira a good bus kuti no ine bhazi andichakwira ndoda zvinhu zviri organized hakuna munhu anogara mupassage unokwira bhazi mwakarara mupassage patsaka kuti nai tinosvikero mabhazi ngaasazadzwe vanhu vari kufanira kupinda mubhazi ngavapinde mubhazi.
That's very true what you're saying here also tonyaya dzemabhazi. There's another tragic accident that recently happened, I think a week ago. Did you see that Delta bus?
No, I didn't see that one.
It got hijacked, on its way again to Zim.
Really?
It was going to Blawa, from South Africa.
Sad.
It was going to Blawa last week. Another tragedy, tragedy.
Wait, is it the one I can't put on too?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. That's sad.
I felt so, sad for the mother. A small girl.
Trauma yo.
Trauma guys, come on. So it also happened on N1. What's happening?
It's very sad.
I think maybe my buses are in a long distance and vakaita sezvinoitwa pama-airport zvekuti munhu achipinda bhazi voisa masensa vane pfuti vane chitobatwe vetting ngaiitwe even mumabhasi
because munga kuti maybe driver anga achiziva wachida
speculation
but we don't know the actual information
chichakaiti izvo zvakakosha zvekuti vanhu vachekwe.
But anyways, let's take a short break. We'll be right back with Nashie Zim. I'm sure you know the guy. The guy is trending with the song. You
know the song? Ola.
I love this song.
Ola. It's a confidence. Where's a mic up? What in the song you're going to kuimba? Ola imba.
Zambezi. Konge Zambezi.
Pauna nyekuti mwana wangu.
Aiwa. Ilofiji.
Imba song ya noda.
Kwani mwana wangu imba mwana wangu.
Ini yangu ndakuimba. Ndairi ndishatenga mota hombe. Ndaiti ndichawina loto ndinotenga mombe.
So Nashie Zim is in the building.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna take a short break and he's based in Canada, but we am coming about to the Fambase Canada. Remember he's also a sheriff.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that?
I didn't. I was surprised.
I'm used to say in the UK, in the US. So is it also proper to say in the Canada? Mauzozo.
In the Canada.
I said in the Canada.
I'm coming on December.
In the UK. In the
even
US.
Even a Mauzozo, we forgive you. Whatever English you use, we forgive you.
He's based in Canada. I think that's the proper way to say. He's based in Canada. He's here. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the trending stories, and of course, this is your favorite segment, by the way. Today our guest is Tinashe Maravanyika, known by his stage name Nashie Zim, out of Canada, and the boy is here in studio. He gained popularity in 2023 for his hit song Kuchiborani. You remember that?
Mati
2023. 2018, I mean.
I'm always telling people I'm young. You think I'm young. Hey. I'm a young girl.
Were you not in high school? I think you were.
I was in high school, but I was like Form 3. You know.
And by the way, I got that hit song Kuchiborani, and also the other one, Newcomer, remember? We just played numerous times on National TV and radio stations. I remember I was a radio DJ. I was on radio these days. Used to vibe. I play as that song. And even though he's now based outside Zimbabwe, he hasn't stopped blessing us with great music, from his emotional hit Mwana Wangu to his latest collaboration with Nyasha David, which is still making serious waves. He continues to carry the Zimbabwean sound proudly wherever he goes. The new song,
Ngirozi.
Yeah.
Muna uyimbiro ere. Kana mina ngoyimbiro motaura.
Mbesa kapati.
Can. Ndinogona kuimba pano kandozona relationship yangu yapera. Muna ato disappointing nemabasa angu, saka I would rather keep it cool.
Let's welcome my brother. I was about to say Nashie Zim. My brother, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you so much. It's nigga taka to relax.
Makakula town.
No mvura zvedu tichodoro.
Mvura yemudadiso.
Tichodoro tutare.
Right? So tell us, my brother, maybe ungambo before taida kumberi. But that's Nashie Zim. Maybe you put back a veske that song, that hit song Ngirozi.
Ndakuona kare wakanditarisa muziso. And I would depend so I don't know that show HKD so 25
October. We'll be there. I definitely did go to HKD festival.
I'm going, of course.
There. But yeah, you actually started making music in 2019 while based in Bulawayo then.
I was based in Bulawayo, yes. I actually grew up in Bulawayo. I went to school in Bulawayo.
Oh, really?
Pretty much half of my life in Zimbabwe was in Bulawayo, and then half of my life again was in Harare. So half and half. Bulawayo kuri slow mbijana, then vandapinda mtown, vanatanga kuona kuti muri town. Muri fast. Ndakatodza pa dub.
As good as slow.
What's up dub?
That's the
power. That's a kweza.
I told you
But also you being based in Bulawayo, later in Harare, learning in Harare, what when and where did you realize I want to move to Canada? Was it because of your music, or it was work-wise, or economy?
You know what, Mugukura, you only have such a time to do certain things.
Yeah.
And so in I guess my way of thinking and the way I see life is in Indodora my life is comfortable.
Okay.
So music is a business, and wakaitora pesa na unogona kutozosika muku wakaitora se business.
Yeah.
Unogona kusvika wapinda kana mugomba uchingoti mangomangu. So business rine nguva rarinofaya nenguva isingafaya. But the goal at the end of the day obviously kufadza vateereri but also make a living out of it. And so inini ndakagara ndakangozvitarisa zvakadaro. Saka pandakaona kuti munomu kwete kuti inini ndapera kana ndaita sei, pandakaona kuti munomu music industry haisi kubhadhara, ndakanotsvaga rimwe business rinobhadhara.
What are you doing?
Zvamanje ndiri ku law enforcement. Ndikupurisa Ndikupurisa Canada.
Wow.
So
it's interesting, by the way.
Very, exactly. Okay, we'll stick to music today. We have a lot of questions.
Okay.
But yeah, kungofamba nezvinhu zvaurikuona kuti zviri kukwanisa kuriritira mhuri zvamangwana music yo yatiri nasi yakanzi haisi kubhadhara.
So right now, are you doing music for fun, or are you still treating music as business?
It's business, but to be honest with you, it's always been a hobby from the time that I started working somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, ukutongoti iri ndo main job rangu but music and on music zvainoda.
Yeah.
Wakairova uri pahasha yekuti zvoni ndofana kutoita hit. Ndonoshedzwa kuma shows ndowana mari azvibude.
Yeah.
But wakairova izvozvi zvamanje zvandiri ndine big momwe ndakarelax.
Uri correct.
Relax and sina brain nechtonakirwa kana chienda kustudio.
Right.
Okay.
It's fun for me, it's a hobby, and I have a studio at home. Most of these hit songs amurikunzwa masongs akatogadzirwa padeni.
Uri mudeni zvawo.
Ndakatorelax. So ngekuti mwana wangu mwana ndakatoinyora on a walk with my daughter.
Wow.
I took my daughter out for a walk and then I got inspired and ndakatongopfeka my headphones. Then that's how I came up with that song. So it's a hobby, to be honest, and I think it's easier to do it as a hobby as opposed to doing it as like your full-time job, especially from this part of the world. Yeah.
Even after recording, I mean relocating to Canada, you have stayed consistent with your art. How are you managing to remain constant?
Like I said, the studio actually get to Mumba. So it's inspiration in the middle of the night. You're not going somewhere else. Go phone producer and the book. 2 a.m.
Exactly.
Saka ndizvimwe ndakatongo muka mausiku ndideka inspiration ngadafunga ngopinda mu studio in the next room and then I lace it.
Also you write songs you produce on your own, Jesse.
I don't produce on my own because obviously visa my ideas are when beats my ideas are vanondedzera magitari techida kutotitoya yakadaro otherwise ndoisa inspiration yangu ndotumira chinhu kuna someone else oisa inspiration yake saka chinhu cheche chatinenge icho chinhu chinokoronga chakatopfura maoko evanhu 5 kuti sachabuda.
Wow. But by the way, congratulations, Nashie Zim. They tell me that you are married to a beautiful woman. How are you finding marriage, especially as a couple?
Yes.
Did you fire?
Biracial, yes.
Yeah, biracial,
interracial, sorry.
Yeah. You call it interracial.
Interracial, yeah. How am I finding marriage in an interracial relationship? To be honest, dzimwe dzenguva inini ndisandadorora ndaifunga kuti maybe ndichadzoka kuZimbabwe ndinocollecta kachimoko ana yaya ndibva vazororwa kana tokazotorwa saka ndibva ndati hama yasi kuZimbabwe
zvakaoma wena
no, but what I'm saying is to generalize this. I had plans kudzoka kumusha ndichanongona chimoko chekudheni even vekumba vaitaura ndezvawaita ndipo waseta career yako zvakuda kuti uchita sei uchitsvaga chimoko chekusetla nacho otherwise but mukungotenderera imomo ndasangana namadamu wangu madamu wangu munhu akanaka munhu ane mucanada munhu kuchechi takatosangana kuchechi saka munhu iwe kutongoti hazvina kuzoona handina kuzoona difference yacho yekuti munhu wekumusha nemunhu wekucanada because my wife is white,
right?
Saka difference yacho handiione.
Vanogona kubika sadza
ndotobikirwa sadza ukaenda pamafacebook pamundoona mwana achitodya sadza ndotobikirwa sadza zvokutoda kudheni ere kuba sadza anauziva kuti richabikwa pandakaona chimoko changu. I wasn't eating sadza ndiri ndega ndisati ndadoroora frequent enough zvokutodaro but sikumba I think sadza rinogona kutobikwa kana once or twice a week. Zvisinei nditori kubasa ndotodzoka sadza rakatogadzirwa.
So wakamboendayo kuZimbabwe rendi vari kuona sei nyika yedu?
Takauya kuZimbabwe last year for the first time and I brought my whole family. Zvokutodaro ndakauya natezvara naambuya nebrother yetezvara. Tandiri group of 10 people. Saka takauya kuno takatombotenderera so takamboenda Big Four chichitivaradza manice sport ndobva tazoenda navo kuMbali futi takanovaratidza Mbali. Kumbari ndakapota ndatorowa munhu iko but unongokenda level rekumbari plus ndakazopedzera ndakukisiswa madhamu yangu bodyguard madhamu wangu mberi yacho ndakazopedzera navo mbari yacho ndapedzera but ini ndasingarwadzike zvangu nestara racho. I found it kuti it was a moment of connecting with people. We were having fun. But ndaenda kuMbali manje vanhu vakazonikanganwa ini ndinanda kutora picture yemukadzi wangu natezvaro ndinanda kuvatora vanhu vachikumbira kutora picture yemukadzi wako fun sometimes anyway.
That is.
I mean, you pleasantly surprised us this year with your song Mwana Wangu, which made the rounds on TikTok.
Absolutely.
How was the song born?
You know what? I have a son, and then when I got married, then I had a daughter. I think that changed a lot of things for me, anyways, internally.
Yeah.
Because I mean, wakati mwana msikana bana zvinongo kuita so. Because ndiri hardcore.
Oh yeah.
Zvokutodaro. Ndiri stubborn. But manje pakazoya mudhoni manje. No, ndiri kutaura because kubasa kwedu tinge tidilana vanhu vaya vanenge vachitididzira futi.
Oh yeah.
Saka pane kamwe kauganvosta kanofana kufamba nako. But pakauya mudhoni manje musikana. Ndakanochinja ndivanendera soft ichichi. Waruna ndiri kumaura ndichizimero usadaro.
Oh, that's nice.
So I guess ndo pakangotanga inspiration. Yekuno I don't know. Ndenge ndakatrika kusvikirwa ne serious inspiration. I think kubva pane song iyoyo nezvese zvakazongotera it was all triggered nekuti paita mudhoni plus pane imwe art yekuti ndanda kutaswa ndemakore mangani pane zvimwe zvinhu zvakufanira kunge zveconnecta before 50.
Wow, that's interesting. So with Wanangu, and you followed up with a collaboration that was interesting, Nanyasha David, and everyone loved it. So and Kungengiros, I'll say. So when you talk anyone else got on like running music. How did you link up with Nyasha in the first place, and also what triggered you to say I would like to collaborate with Nyasha?
You know what's actually funny? And Nyasha likes to go around and tell everybody this. Nyasha ndiye akandiudza kuti Nesh music yauri kuita tora serious because ndandeka kutamba naye. Saka Nyasha aindifonera every day
achiti wangu
kuti sei kuona kasonga uposta pa TikTok chichichi nangoposta ma clip pusha music I don't Nyasha ndiyakatotanga kuti tora music serious.
Exactly.
And so he's always been a friend, but atinambobvira tataura zvecollabo taingozi ezvezvongoti tingori mafaces zvokutodaro zvisinei kuda kuti I want to benefit from him and he wants to benefit from me. And so ndakazondaita masong then ndivanoita song imwe yakanakirwa naye inzi Sha ndovati ndise pasong but it was rather too late. Vanangompa mastatement kakanonoka saka it was meant to happen. Then one of these days I was in the studio working on a song in Kungengiros. And I was like, yo man, this sounds like a Nyasha David collab.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And so ndingopedza ndamtumira audio yacho ndakatomumtumira itongori ne open verse.
Okay.
Saka Nyasha zvakatoitika pekutanga manje ndamtumira. Akateerera song. Ndovati Nesh song yakapenga but auna imwe angasina kutoidzi akasikuitema so inde vana kuti alright iribo ndichakutumira hapana song yandaizomutumira ndakati saka ndakangomunyarara
hapana song yandazomutumira
ndivananyarara nyasa ndivazondifonera song yakaipa iyo.
And that's exactly how he speaks. I was Nyasha in Big Force.
And so it's happened so quick. He was supposed to go to Germany for a show, and so Tangatine, I think that did 5 days. So new year, ndaitumira Nyasha, ndaitumira like other collaborations that I said. Within 5 days, within a day or two, angatumira back that so. Nyasha, you're going to Germany.
Exactly.
Song you guy, if I don't say. To shoot a video, so because 2 weeks, you don't know, so killer, like the strategy, But that's how that came about, anyways. With the up to now, and surprisingly, it's one of the biggest songs right now in the country. And so, thanks to everybody that's been playing that song too. It's
my favorite song, by the way. It's one of my favorite. But as an artist, Nesh, that is based in the diaspora, do you find it easy to connect with your fans back home?
Those are our backgrounds. Because what I've just realized is I've been fortunate enough, and let me say this, very fortunate enough to be welcomed in Zimbabwe.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to make hits while you're on the ground, let alone utori kure kokuti vanhu vasikuziva kuti rukupi.
True.
And so kuti music yakagamuchirwa ndiri kure ndakanoti zvinofana kunonosangana nekuti ini ndichiuya paground ndasingafana kunge nditori panapa nenguva yatiri kutaura izvozvo. I was planning kuti ndozopedzera ndauya kunoku kupera kwana October ndakanopinda muna November but vanhu vaka traction yakatanga kuitika ndakati zvinoda ngo ndingere background ngosangana nevanhu chita
but you did very well. Nashie, I mean Nash, you mentioned that you are a policeman in Canada.
Yes, he did. He did.
I'm very much interested in
Same.
Tell us the difference between
and this kuchipurisa ndiri kuchima sheriff saka chinoitika ku Canada ndechekuti
sheriff
chinoitika ku Canada
ndechekuti
vanhu kune ku Canada every city or every town ine mapurisa ayo akasiyana.
Okay.
Mapurisa town abude mtown mapurisa mtown legislation yavo inova limita to policing mutown. Kana pichinzi tiri muHarare mapurisa emuHarare hakwanise kunosunga vanhu kuchitungwisa.
Okay.
Because havana mutemo yavo haivabvumire kuti saka inini ndiri kuCanada ndiri sheriff. Sheriff vanenge vakabata province yese kusingakwanise kusvika nemapurisa emtown
unosvika
ndokwandinenge tichitenderera tisvika ndozvazviri anyways but ndiri kuzvitaura nenzira iyi because zvamanje manje basa rangu rekuchipurisa nebasa rangu rekumusic zvinhu two zvakasiyana ende zvimwe dzenguva kana zvakapotseka kunoku kwatiri kunoku kuona naola azvifanira kuziya kana kuti mupurisa akanopotsa ndofanira kuti ndichinzi ndakapotsa kunoku ndiri muimbi ndinoona zvatukira kana ndiri kubasa kwangu haundione ndichitora mavidhio ndiri muuniform ndichiimba andoona saka zvinhu makeria akatosiyana tinochengetedza music yakadaro tochengetedza chipurisa yakadaro.
No, I like that.
Last question. Munotonyorwa ere kuku?
Kutonyorwa kutonyorwa
sema.
Ndapinda red robot ndaraona.
Inini handisi kuti tiri kutonyora. Ndiri kubvunza.
Just in general.
Mama na utonyora.
Not really. Not as such.
Ati tonyora. Skita chini ngiri. Baka mna ndisienda kutonyora imi mndoko na kutonyora ndweni. Ana problem.
We're the police. But the police.
I don't want to bribe
but anyways, my brother, thank you so much, and we love your music.
Absolutely.
We'll continue supporting you, my brother. I know that you'll be performing ku HKD Festival. What people, should expect?
Zvamanje manje I think kungo kuno connecta nemafans zvamanje manje hatisi kuda kuita hatisi kuuya nepride hatisi kuuya chida kuzvitundumadza chinoita kuti ushezwe kunzvimbo vanhu vanenge vakataura kuti mufesi uyu kufarira zvaari kuita ndauyewo ticonnect saka kuno connecta nemafans chitora mapicture zvedu even takanzi taimba 7 songs kana kwaimbwa 2 chikuru kungono tinoita face to face andawana taneta nekungosangana paTikTok.
That's true. Just in closing as well, I'd like to know kuti, are you planning on having an album, an EP? What's the plan? What do you have?
Tarisira masingo iwaya.
Now
masingo. Was kuna ku dai testera de album iri adzi kunoga risi kunyatso dai.
Tarisira masingo ye. Murukwata ere.
I saw a video online. Captain Britain. I shout out. I know Captain Britain. I shout out. I need some gato wana kwandiri in green. Masingo. You are but ono that it has to make sense kuti tingo zoti takuda ta album. So manje kana izvatrukita zvichifamba zvakanaka. Tombofamba nazvo izvozvo. Plus dzimwe dzenguva futi wakapa vanhu zvakawanda kudai so. Vanonufufutiro.
Yeah, that's very true.
Chinonaka chingori muzvidiki.
Oh wow.
So how can people get in touch with you, my brother?
So manje munotibata Nashie Zim on all platforms. Kazhinji kacho zvandinoita kuti even management tinenge tichiposta macontact.
Yes.
But Dream Town. Kune vanenge vachida kuti shanda nesu zvamanje ndiri kuno zvemonth years.
Oh, month years.
Ndiri kuno zvemonth years. Saka kune vanenge vachida kuti madeals nesu
tibatikira videos
makolabo hanetsi zvavo because zvakafanana nenyasha. Nyasha we never met in person, no? Tatosangana nezuro for the first time.
Oh wow.
Saka but it's the chemistry zvinongona ngoitika online. Toda kuti zvinhu zvatisingakwanise kuita ndiri kuCanada. Zvekuti maybe toda kuenda kana kuKadoma or toda kuenda kuGweru wherever and meet fans and stuff like that. Or even kuona Ola toda in person. Uri kugocha kai wekungoziva. Yo unongochigocha ungoziva kamuno mutauni.
Exactly. Techikutandara.
Which is correct.
Thank you so much, my brother, for coming.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
That was Nashie Zim. You can follow Nashie Zim on his platforms, all of his platforms. Music yake mangoma arukunaka. Kungengirozi is one of my favorite. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We'll be right back with more. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the trending stories. Of course, yeah, I think my angel, I'm coming Mamunzwa, and Nashie Zim, is it in Nashie? It's Nashie? Nashie? I think it's Nashie. Nashie Zim.
I think it's not dependent.
What's the accent there? Yeah, but the producer. Nashie ango mukwereta zviri nice because producer.
Imi
No, you know what, guys? You know what? But I think that's how these guys pronounce their words in Canada. You know, even the Americans, the UK guys.
Production producer.
Production producer. So they say producer. He said producer. Producer. That was something else, but it's okay. Nashie Zim in Canada, by the way. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And he's doing very well. Musically, I love his song. You know, the Girozi. I think it's the most trending song right now.
No,
it's not like
no. Please don't explain.
The first time I saw him, man. It's okay. No. Not what you think.
Continue.
Not what you think, right?
It's okay.
No. Ora ndati song ndakaiona pakatanga pakabuditswa ineka kari karilo yaka ichitwa na Hemen akagara mota achita sei achiridza achiimba song yeso. I thought it was Hemen who did the song.
All right.
Ndisingazive the other artists angaripo. Right? First time pakabla kari
ndakafarira Hemen kana makafarira song.
Ndakafarira song pandakati Hemen.
It's okay.
Pandakati Hemen achita.
Ola.
I got interested, right? But that's what Vunza Hemen. Are you the one who ever song? No, Ola, it's Nashie Zim. But interestingly, Monyare. But interestingly, no, but interestingly, you guys, on a serious note, Hemen, vakazoita,
Vakazoita collab. That's what I was explaining.
Vakazoita collab na Hemen. I still have a song here. You know, so I think that explains why Hemen was also, you know, doing that teaser.
It's okay. It's okay.
Get away. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Pizza now, 2 minutes.
That's who knows. I'm a glass under the age. You know the guy. Am I looking like a gangster, like a hip hop star? What? Do we like a hip hop star? Crazy. She's crazy. This one. But anyways, Holly 10 is back.
Adam, sorry. Yes.
Holly 10, Zimbabwean hip hop star Holly 10 has reportedly returned home after spending time in a rehabilitation facility.
Oh yeah.
While officials' details remain limited, sources close to the artist indicate that his stint in rehab was part of personal recovery journey aimed at improving his health and also well-being. And I think my fans like group rehab. But I think I should make this straight, right? Holly 10 is not yet fully recovered, right? Right, Holly 10. Number 2, both Arguenda ku rehab, and that is clear. achiri kuenda kurehab.
Okay.
Anditi. But after my visit kuenda kurehab, papa anga chigara mufacility. But right now agada chienda. That is why the reason why I'm saying this, because some of you mnona makaona ma dates ake ema shows ekuti 26 anogara kwakati ane show ku Cape Town, ane show ku Dubai, you know, he's getting some bookings now, right? That explains kuti achisiri full time in the facility, but he's still going there, right? Because munhu angari pakubatsirwa nezvakawanda, right? So that's the point right now. That is why I'm sure you saw the statement that he posted. He apologized to the authorities, to the government of Zimbabwe, to the president, and also to the friends and the fans as well. You know, Agatano, it's a reflection, and now he's looking forward to rebranding. You know, the Holy 10. Chai are focusing more on music. That's what they say.
I saw a video of him.
Yes.
I think a promo for Cape Town show or something.
Yeah, and a new haircut now.
Baba, just not
but I think Rasta Rage. But I think Rasta Chazongodzoga.
I want to check Rasta over Gova.
I will check it.
I will check it.
But what about people like welcome back Holy? I think people were like Gonga Musu Holy 10.
I Holy 10
and the music scene. I
Sauti masonga votes akabuda angasukuna kids.
No, I didn't say anything.
About votes. Ola. What music scene nganye ndikupe list ono ngalisa maso.
They say anything about votes.
You
guys are putting words into my mouth.
Should I give Ola the list of musicians that released songs?
But when he announced his return, right? The impact was like, okay, it's like a new song. It was just a main announcement to say I'm back, guys.
No,
but it was more like a song.
In the Ola nasada utsanangura.
Yeah, nasara kuda utsanangura.
Boss my points nya musu kuja biscuit naza musu kutoja biscuit.
Aya mabiscuits turukudya.
Mungura sanya.
Turikuita tichikodzoka panyazi. Atikukusiyana nasa
pana holi ndakasikapa kuti chini.
What the music scene has been quiet and hauna kuti
yet kune vanhu vakarelease
masong ndosaka tabvunza kuti tikupere list
ari kubiza
aiwa wati vakanyara wati music scene yakanyara dai wati Holy 10 pauya social media yafara azvinei ne music scene yavanhu vakurelease masong yako yawaona iyo kuti yangu yafara social media but you wakuti music scene has been quiet
dai mangomiswa
naye isusu takabva kureleasa masong Captain Britain vakatorwa number ndiani mumwe baba harara ndiri vakatodropa
anditi apa masong invedi Captain Britain ka ndakatotaura neku annex
hapana kunoenda Captain
kuti ndine client
unotamana Kepisha
I have a client
Kepisha ndo unotamba nawo
zvikanetsa client na manager wayo
ayo pamoja Captain Cheteka ndatantara sana bawazobatanidza na manager
Captain munhu wawo wakaenda
musatye
but he said danzi pangoda GoFund watenge yawo fortune
Captain wakuda fortune
but moti adai hombe
ayisi
atangira hombe
ayo
munotanga kushato
mukona difference pana great man na
Kepisha
na Captain masong ana great man ni masong ana Captain jana ni masong akawanda
Captain wani masongs
thank you wani makani
andizive kandiwe manager
ane mangani
tikada kumasingu atinawo anofura 66
maji
masingu
amunawo
atinawo
makabudira kubia
imi
maybe because Bagaina knows the show now supposed to perform every song.
Problem ake ese hapo we time.
Apio time because I'm
pakashata.
Ino strategy andi. Ukaona vamacheso vakaenda pa stage andi. Vanogona 4 hours. You understand? Isusu wonawo winkidi vati only 1 hour. Onzisa. Kova kwayo mngo vati 30 minutes. Isusu vati angoto 5 minutes. Saka azvisi zvinhu zvekuti tinga discuss the time longevity on the stage.
66 remember mangani.
Pa 66 maji.
Papa, remember mangani.
Pa 5 minutes and it's most likely you love singing 2 songs at most.
All right.
But kana tikamba 3 ananga ngoma intro tatabuda.
But intro
hit one.
Yeah. It's a good point. Tipo one song ya bring.
Mawinde kudanga mvura ndifarire. Mawinde kudanga mvura ma bakings. Andifarire. Amwizie song hiyo.
Matembera. Kamarotanga.
Yeah, artist yangu.
Again, want to test the
artist yangu. Makambona ma views artist yangu pa YouTube ere. Have you ever taken time to go on YouTube and look at the views the artist yangu? Vunza uskit. Akanakira kwa. Takaraona uskit kai.
I think ma artist ga ini pane zvimwe zvandatoona. But ma artist ga amvanotsvaga manager akati changam.
Nditi sayaya.
Sayaya.
Kupusha ke usinga pushing.
Yaya mumoyo make yaya
kupusha ke bona sina mavhiri nofamba je.
Mumoyo mako uri kuzviziva iwe.
Moyo upo uri kuona pana.
Moyo wako yaya iwe.
Inini ndinopusha handimire kuti uchazoimba kana usikuimba ndichangopusha. Captain is a big brand. Unotoona kuti vane association na Freeman vakatolingana na Captain. Captain is very big.
Okay.
Vanolingana ma artist
akawanda.
Even you know what? Japreza akachika
pa kuti sara wingi DJ sara
kuvaendesa muna December.
Kwake pijo.
Kwa wingi.
Akazokumbira regerere. Andakamboti wingidi.
Aiwa, Captain zvinozomberi pane mazuva ekuti vanenge vane phone vega.
Apakabaizika.
Saka vanombokanda chi.
But ndopari right. Phone yao inoratidza pfungwa dzakushandisa patime iyo.
Aiwa. Maartist anomborasika. Kana Holy 10.
Hati pfungwa dzavari kushandisa.
Kana Holy 10 akamborasika.
What more?
But it's not so savant because one bad day does not mean a bad life.
Okay.
Yes, as the management we are so and we are stand. You will enjoy our music by fire by force.
I think vanhu vese vasingagoni ngavangotwa yaya ngavota manager vanhu vese vasingagoni kuimba.
Bozika. But anyways, we're going to give you mabisho guys. You know, my biscuits did now. Mabisho anonaka zvekutonaka zvazvia. You know what guys, for school kids, lunch box, even work snacks, midnight snacks, crunchy but soft melts in the mouth. Nice. Anonze mabisho edu eko Dell cookies. You know what? Uniform quality, no compromises, no shortcuts. Recipe doesn't change. You know, available at Pick and Pay, and Richard Masvingo, Gain Cash and Carry, and Metro Peach Hypermarket, Global Mutare, Saimat Blawayo, Greens Blawayo, DCK Gweru, and if the shop my biscuits if they don't have them in store, just call us on 0784 313 499 0784 313 499 or 0712 630 473. That's in Guero. Kuarare 0715 085 316. Kana kuri muarare zakare ime number alternatively call 0712 630 474. Kola wa contact to setting munongoti badaba 0771 059 506 kalaba 0712 677 991. Kumasingo Midlands saidiro atrobata kwezo kumasingo province. Yes, I mean Masingo province it's 0712 630 492 0712 630 492 for Dell cookies kubasa ezmunezakana kubasa sina Dell cookies itula kutume matsamba kuti mutudzoti chichi kunetsa because kuti munhu ngati Dell cookies isikata kwati wa podcast kuzoti you know manheru midnight kana murume kwa mapenza ngiri why not kutsenga Dell cookies. Why clearing the throat?
Hapana. Ndakandishitozvidyira zvangu mabisho.
Okay, no, that's fine. As you be preparing your child or your kids in Guinea lunch box, please just remember Dell cookies. In fact, when I say chembere Dell cookies, don't ask for anything else. Just say mama, you say my Dell cookies on lunch box. You'll be okay. You'll be good to go.
That's nice. All right, so highlights people that went to Kadoma.
Hey, kwa
inagidza. Indakaona mapicture.
What's happening?
Indakapfura nako.
What happened?
Pandona mapicture. So the festival opened with Kurai Makore delivering a strong traditional Zimbabwean sound, setting an authentic and engaging tone for the evening. Fire. And Freeman HKD performed live on stage. He said it was well received by the fans as usual.
I saw it as well. Yeah, but they did the song together, right?
Zimbabwean Queen Dundee. And major artists like Queen D took the stage and led a powerful sing-along moments with the audience. I love that. And you know what? One thing about the Kadoma Fest, they were international artists. And as you know, Christopher Martin was part of the lineup, adding a regional flavor to the festival. I know the Tatenda, just to be precise. So it's not Chris Martin. It's Tatenda.
You gave him the name Mr. Marufu. Chris Martin is not Tatenda. Kuhaba busy signal.
Busy akazopewa sitena.
Atata mbandisi.
Asakafitwa na usitare kuti ishele.
Busy signal.
aiwa
waivaramba iroro
kana utani
tochaguka rimwewo
rekuti asakafitwa unozoti bisignal wakafitwa nokunzi tichaona
teacher. Oh yeah, busy teacher.
So it was so fun at Kadoma, and also the event featured Chimrenga elements via performances by the Black Lions early on. Vakatanga ikoko pakataka
Makore is doing very well. Makore is on another level right now.
Yeah, that's true.
That's Mkanya. I mean, at my place I get it big. Yeah,
that's
that's Mkanya. Yeah,
and the crowd was massive with many attendees turning up for the festivals at Odyssey in Kadoma. I think when you Harare vangori kugweru vekukadoma vekupi ndakaona nesangwari many attendees
I
said many attenders
accent ya Nashie, right?
I said many attenders
exactly guys.
Remember the Nashie accent ikako tikadza pamaskuzi ekukiwi so we used to have nemadhabu so taivane language yataitaura tichikura taiti masalad saka taisati kumba kuti like out to date mama to my Mbali I'm jolling with my Mbali I'm jolling with my Kwan so it means I'm going to with my mom or my dad yangeri language yedu iko your dad is your Mbali your Mbali is your dad yeah your Mbali and then your mom is your Kwan kumba is the cabins
okay
I'm hitting the cabins
it's okay.
Yangoti from Zengeza.
Alright. It's like the colored community. They got this English how we are not cricket. But I want you guys to tell me what does that mean? Yeah, and they watch Chaura. As I was screwing her in my cabin. What does that mean? I don't know. Was he using a screwdriver? What?
Hola.
Shelly, what does that mean? I was screwing her. Okay, it was here. I was screwing her in my cabin. Shelly is the way. No, but I heard it from the
yeah. Initial numbers ya pati cabins cabins kumba.
We are talking about
cabins kumba.
But screwing her.
And this was but cabins kumba.
Using screwdriver and
yeah, it's most like when you like you.
How like mnanga ki plug by screwdriver?
Anenga mudedza kuti pane screw riri so very screw.
Yeah, I think I need to learn new stuff because in too much I'm just behind. It's okay.
Hola, it's fine. Yeah. But also highlights from Kadoma Fest. Sekalas was asking for 10 minutes on stage and Hans Vakarambizwa. What's your take on that? 10 minutes.
My honest opinion. Sekalas, the fact that you went to support other artists performing, that's a plus. Because normally my artist I don't know kuna performer. It's either it's my show or I'm not coming to yours.
Okay.
Right? So could you say I know to support these other big players on and are busy now and stuff to see how they do their stuff. It was a good thing.
Good.
For him to then ask for a 10-minute performance, I know as an artist, as a performer, I don't new song, I don't go to inbounds, why go budang. Then kurambidwa aisi mosha kati kurambirwa aisi mosha saka chekutanga kuda kwa Sekalas to perform was not even wrong kuri kuti anga akapiwa that chance to perform he was going to nail it and anga changochimanya either way right but kusapiwa mukana kwakati akusifti wrong why because it's not even the fault ya promoter or even yake but it was promoter ngachiti ndine mafambisiro anduta zvinhu zvangu
especially 5 minutes done
exactly also bakutoti ukaenda pa stage let's say something will happen lungupe example pokandwa na makeni
will fall down to
andika zvongo colors akazotemwa na makeni then the attention will be on colors rather than the main acts zangazviitika pa
event
ku colors anga asipa on line up
say pa stage
ndangopa example number 2 aotochimhanya otostila shows kutodaro on the positive otostila show 5 minutes zozozo then yaizongotrenda yangu colors akachimhanya so sometimes the pronoun next time king next time zviripa 2 but I think what he did kukumbira hakuna kushata uyezve vakamurambira hazvina kukanganisa. That's my opinion.
Saka tongoti in all hapana katadza.
Hapana katadza. Kana katadzirwa hapana.
Alright, but ngatimbotsvage yakatadza because atingambo.
Akatadza hapana. Alright, iwewe according to mafungira ako akatadza ndiani?
All right, yeah.
Taura Shelly.
No, it's okay. Ndapapata.
Shelly.
Inda tosimbisa kuti colors akagona kuti unosapota pamwe
Shelly moyo make muri kuda kwaira taura Shelly.
Nyaya.
Amuna.
Nyaya.
But also Captain Britain, yeah. No, that's the wrong word.
Wakasiwa.
So what happened with Captain, right? Because of but then at the end of the day, he was not part of the line.
Vai da kupinda.
Vai fana utopinda.
Yeah. According to who? Shatamba tawali manager. Hivi tikatadza kuinza mkomana mkuru kusaiti kitkenza manager.
Munodhenza mabig artists.
Unozati pane mumwe munhu wekuti vamwe vanenge vachiimba kumaraini chichichi. Chinotaka munhu akaka-artist anditi. Pane time yaunomboti rega ndimbomusapota just in case akazoitawo big artist.
Anongondirangarirawo. But wambomira yaya. Pana Captain Britain kuti manikidza yenyu kuda. It's okay. Tifose.
Kuti manikidza.
Tifose edu.
I can tell you for a fact half of Zimbabwe now knows Captain Britain.
Makagona tiri kutaura kuti mutifose edu.
Chitipai mashow.
Mashow amungoawana. Mashow munotemwa ati mambomawana.
Red card 500.
Mungatozoita mahit song ekuti makamboti mawindi ekukadoma hamuafarire. Makamboti kwamudanga mvura hamuafarire. Tikakupa futikana yekuchinonzi kuHKD muchati hawakufarire. Muchaipa masongs ekusafarirwa chete. Saka beta kuti mumbomendena level ranyi pamuri papo. Pamuri pamboga sai. Kuboita self introspective.
Kandite iri album launch. You test me.
Oh, all right, that's fine. It's okay. So, by the way, guys, did you know that Zimbabwe is now being rated the best country to visit? In fact, Zimbabwe has been named the 2025 world best country to visit by Forbes magazine. You know, Forbes, a renowned magazine in the world.
Oh, yeah.
A renowned global publication. According to the Forbes, the world's most visited countries report, travel experts cited Zimbabwe as the go-to tourist destination of the year, describing the country as a mosaic of rugged wild terrain and deep ancestral heritage, where jagged granite outcrops rise above sun-scorched golden plains and skies stretched wide over rustling acacia groves. You know what I mean?
Ababa so describe zvinhu zvokuti wega unenge wakutoona
ndavisualize pane nyika dzacho dziripo. Pane Zimbabwe, Lithuania, Sri Lanka, South Korea, Argentina, Morocco, Norway, Moldova, Hong Kong, and Denmark.
Yeah, that's a good list.
In Zimbabwe, iripo
Zimbabwe.
Plus, Zimbabwe is a peaceful country, guys. By the way,
it is.
Very peaceful country.
Very calm.
No, I've traveled. You know what? I miss home.
Zimbabwe is so peaceful. Just don't look for love in Zimbabwe. It's so peaceful.
Zim is best. Zim is the best.
Just don't what?
Look for love in Zimbabwe, but everything else.
But it's actually the other way around.
Look for love.
I've heard most of the South African ladies saying, if you're in love with a Zimbabwean man, that's the best thing ever. I'm telling you. Ask Kanyimbao.
Anyway, you should kanyina kudzi varipi.
Aiwaka.
Vai, akatozona kuti
zvinhu zvese zvotombonetsa. Aizvi. Zvinhu zvakasvikopa zvinonetsa. Tingotaura. But Tungoti Zimbabwe is the best. So, 1.6 million international tourists arrive in 2024 and generating almost 1.2 billion in receipts, and also 190.5 million in investments, according to the government ministry report that was released in September. Yes, through tourism. So 5 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the Victoria Falls, Great Zimbabwe Monument, and also the Kami Ruins National Monument, Matobo Hills, and Manapuz National Park. So I don't know your favorite place to visit. Yeah.
Ini ndasara pa mamilion akaita rotora chokwadi zvangu sorry zvenyu.
Oh.
Madira 1.2 billion.
Yakapinda.
Muna September.
September, according to the report. In a report, my receipts 1.2 million, 1.2 billion. By the way, sorry.
Mari.
It's the money that was made in 2024.
Yeah.
Through tourism, that's how much we generated.
Yeah. Through tourism, yeah. So tourism
Mari
is the tourism.
Saka ini kana paycheck yangu yambochinja. ndopakanda ngozosvika
boza usumutourist saka pari kunetsa
aiwa kapati patourist ari kuti gramari
saka ukonaita sei
ndanati kana iri 1.2 billion
kupinda papi
ndiri citizen
paudi
ndiri citizen
mari iyoyo ndo yachatenga chi mishonga mari iyoyo ndo yachagadzirisa
mishonga yei uri kutiko
isu hatisi kurwara
muri kuti chiko imimi
tinogona tina hama dziri kurwara but isu hatisi kurwara vasiri kurwara vacho tichapiwe orit vari kurwara piwa mushonga ko isusu tisiri kurwara
mushonga kupi
imimi vasiri kurwara mada kuwanei
something kana aukawa allowance shamwari kana breathing allowance negovernment unoziva
ndasarenda
aiwa ola
bokwacho
masuggestion masleeping allowance because tourism iriunza mari
irikunza mari
yoda kuvofisa depi
ndikuda gonare show
I've never been to Matobo.
I've been to Matobo.
You've been there?
Yeah, it's nice.
I want to be there.
Ndodavenda kukami ruins neku Manapu sansana mbweni.
Ini mirai ndinotokumbira kuti panono vari kundinzwa pambo vanhu vanondiendesa kugona
kumbirako
anondibhadharira zvese kana uita sei ndoenda hangu ndozodzoka kupodcast kunoko ndobva ndakuudze kuti ndakazoenda kwainakidza
kupi kugona rezhowo kwacho
ndenda ndega
ine ndiza kutoti minister of tourism ine 1.2 billion andikuti obva wandita brand ambassador vematourists
natsotaura une confidence
ndikunasotaura kwese kuri kwematourists uko ndichivaridzira good music chichi vachindiona secelebrity kudai ndichifamba futi macities avada kuadvertise ndozvandiri kuda hangu.
Okay, that's fine.
1.2 billion.
So I think a national tour. We will be just touring our national sites, monuments, even podcast on top of the hill ku Great Zimbabwe. Yes, also Vic Falls. Background, Mafasham. I think it will be great. Guys, can someone who sponsor this trip? Can someone? Okay, we are just appealing to. For sponsors. Can someone sponsor us to be in Vic Falls, Vumba, Nyanga,
Vumba is nice.
Great Zimbabwe, so that we can do the podcast on top of the hill. Tinyatso kupai is guys. I think that'll be sweet. That'll be great.
That'll be so
it's part of the. I think the 1.2 billion that we were talking about. Tifana pokaanga shake kuti katibatsire kuti tise nyika pa map
ndozvanga indikutoda kana podcast mundege
that campaign yezimbo pakambetwa
campaign yezimbo that one I don't know
ina utozoperera
mari yakapera pamwe I think mari funding
because isi takutongonyangira pa 1.2
ipa pa ndopasa kuti manje ichiri padhuze
zvanawo izvezvika tositakutora maford ranger madrapta akanzi chi yaya tourism ola tourism shelly tourism
takaenda
tichenda.
Okay, moving on. Enhle and Black Coffee agreement. Are you guys following?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, actress, TV presenter, fashion designer, and philanthropist Enhle Mbali and her Black Coffee, who is a DJ, record producer, and a songwriter. South Africa. Although Enhle and Black Coffee had signed an
taura chirungu chacho handinasizwa rechirungu
DJ
ola alright ita
anti-nuptial
atichi
zvanza
Aisha pronounce as the word
tipo
anti-nuptial alright
ndatadze
no
all right, we thank God. Let's go.
Okay, they signed, anti-nuptial contract in 2017. The court declared it invalid. The reason given was that Enhle was misled when signing it and didn't have proper legal advice. Their marriage, which began in 2011 under customary law, was declared a valid customary marriage, and thus their property was in community of property. That means also, all assets accrued during the marriage are jointly owned. The Awese. So Black Coffee was ordered by the court to pay spousal maintenance to Enhle. This means financial support to her besides child maintenance post-divorce. Guys, the court also ordered Black Coffee to pay child maintenance for their 2 minor children. Reports indicate that he is paying 50,000 rand per month for the child support. Enhle had initially requested a much higher maintenance and other expenses, reportedly more than 131,000 rand per month, which was to cover child maintenance, groceries, household items, beauty, cosmetics, etc. The court did not grant the full amount requested. Instead, it approved the 15,000 rand per month because their marriage is in community of property and is entitled to a share of the marital assets accumulated during their marriage. Yeah.
A win is a win.
A win is a win. Do you think it's a win, Shelly? On this one?
Huh? She's getting half. Half of Black Coffee's fortune.
What I've discovered on a more serious note. Many
don't worry.
Tinemi, we are with you.
Ndinoona sekuti ma-celebrities akawanda vari pa-disadvantage, especially when they get married. Most of these celebrities, madzimai avo, they tend to be greedy sometimes. At the same time, they seem to get into marriage for assets, for things. Because even muchitanana along the way, anaka kuti apa zvinhu zvinenge zvaita apa. Ndava kuti chikunda ndikudere zvangu. Kana musati manyatsota mari yakanaka hakusiye. Anomira kuti itenge nyatso wakupisa, wadziya, wakuboila vapeka. Zvinhu zvakuwanazvo, wane dzimba 10, wane mabusiness, over wanza kanchada.
But manje apa pa-situation ya pa-situation ya Black Coffee na Enhle, right? Black Coffee is the one who actually wronged Enhle for the longest. You understand? It had been an ongoing emotional detrain for her, right? And it was clear. Black Coffee actually has to apologize to the wife because Enhle anabuda marriage because she wanted to leave. She's always been open about it, and he knows that as well. They've been open about it. Mukadzi ndinakasvika pakuti akaenda nekuda kwemazvitadzo zvangu. Pane chiche kuti munhu azongoendo kuti sharp things. But Enhle always tried to kuti zvishande. She went through a lot. The way she explained the whole breakup to the munhu kuti akada Black Coffee before. Black Coffee earns a lot. Do you know how much he earns? You know, he's one of the best earning in the world DJs. I think number 1 or number 2. So at the same time, she didn't want to leave that man. But for him, his compensation, she always said the compensation when he did something was maybe to buy me a Ferrari and say, I'm sorry. But for her, she always said it was more than about a Ferrari. It was more about emotional connection and respect. So I end up...
Yeah. I think olapongo chiti vakadzi vari kuenda kunoroorwa nema-celebrities vanenge vachizoda mari and cheating. But have you noticed something? Ola uchiri paranzi usina mari zvinhu sazvo zvatanga kufamba unenge nemunhu wako unenge uchidana naye ubva warorana nemunhu wako mofamba mese musaseki mofamba mese zvinhu sati zvaita sei zvabalansa zvinhu zvako pazvinongonoti
da
obva waramba mukadzi
utsvaga
uyu watora uyu ukufunga kuti ari kukuda here kana kuti ari kutoda
level
saka unozochema
ari kuda zvaunazvo.
Inyaya yevarume vane mari varume vane mari usually kunotarisa kumba kana si divorced kumba nemukadzi wake wakabva naye kuti arati mukadzi pamwe anomistreetwa chaizvo silai kuti ndichangosvika ndoritori panyanga ndoritori pahit ndori kutochinjirwa mota ndorinonzisa kuti kubahamas kunosvikwa sei nekudubai. Amai vari kumba vachingori muso responsibility yakuti no ndiamai emba ende vari kungorarama life kuti aiwa ndini mother but what are you gaining as mother of the house? So I think ipapo futi men are at fault kuti the more money you get the more access you have to certain people that you thought audyi wakudzitana
unenge wakutanaudza unenge wakudzisvikira
dzezakusvikira fast
dzezakusvikira but I understand. We'll just take a short break and King Alfred will be in the studio just now. Tim Bondozo say from King Alfred. He's based in the UK and he's a legend. You know, he's done a lot for the music industry. So Tim Bondozo say he'll be joining us just now after the break. Stay tuned. welcome back to the Trending Stories. And like I said earlier, we're gonna have fun, lots of fun. This is your favorite segment, the best show ever in the land.
Oh, yeah.
And right now we are joined by King Alfred, all the way from the UK. He's here. I think he deserves a drum roll. Don't you think so?
Yes, UK is in the building.
We're joined by King Alfred, UK best DJ, radio host, and also the CEO of Zimbabwe Cup Clash UK. For over 3 decades, he's been championing Zimbabwean music and culture on the international stage. And we'll be discussing about a lot of things here. You know, misunderstandings between the diaspora UK promoters and the local artists, the success of Zimbabwe, Cup Clash, and many other issues. You know. I'm sure everyone's about King Alfred.
Of course, you know what's interesting?
He's a legend. He
is. I remember, I think a year ago, right? We were having a discussion about even UK promoters, and we're like, one day we need to bring someone from the UK to give us like a really insight of what's really happening. And today's the day. I'm so excited.
I mean, interesting because King Alfred Muna Mangoma industry and vanonzwisisa zvinezvichitika.
3 decades is a long time.
Because you can't be in the game and you're not knowing
the cut corners.
But anyways, welcome to the show, King Alfred. How are you, my brother?
I'm so good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Are you this humble? No, but it's okay, King Alfred. We are happy to be hosting you on this platform today. But we want to hear a bit, background about yourself. I guess tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I was born in 1973. I'm a father of 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl.
Only 3?
Yeah.
Why 3? King. You can't have that name, the title King, with only King. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so I'm family of 8 who passed away. But
all sad.
Yeah, and I come from Glenville, that's my ghetto. And
8.
Yeah, Glenville area complex.
Complex,
and I'm from Toko.
Okay. Papi.
Sunny school. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. So now, you've been to the UK. You've been in the UK for how many years now?
The first time I went to UK was 1996.
That's way back.
Yeah, that's my first time I went to UK.
Yeah.
But it was not going to to stay because I was into music.
Yeah.
Because the time I started music, 1988, it was not easy to get the music because nowadays the flash.
Oh yes.
That time we need to go and buy the vinyl.
The vinyls, yeah.
So someone saw me playing in Chitungwiza. I think I'm a corn by. So just say, I just love the way you're doing your music and stuff. And say, I want to work with the guys, blah blah blah. Yeah, but but I can see you couldn't challenge your music and stuff to get, because that time you used to buy with catalogs.
Oh, okay.
Choose what you want, send it, but for you to come back, it takes time.
Yeah.
So he offered me to go to the UK, buy music and come back.
Wow.
Yeah, then the rest was history.
Yes, from there till now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay. No, that's fine. So you've been doing music since then?
Yes.
In the UK?
No, I came back. I just went to the UK 96 to just buy the music and come back because there was a big show which was happening. It was like a competition.
Oh, okay.
So you need to get prepared.
Yes.
Yeah. So I went for that particular.
So when did you then move to the UK for good?
2000.
Oh, 2000. Like, okay, 4 years later.
Yeah.
You went to the UK for good now.
Yeah, for good now.
Okay. So what pushed you to say, okay, let me relocate to the UK?
Well, I didn't actually want to go to UK, but my friend, when I went there, he said he's going. And I said, no, you need to come here. But because what we were doing that time, here the music was actually good.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As a DJ.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you could imagine, say, to leave what you're doing the best and go to the UK, different environment.
Yeah.
And I just said, you know what, I just have to go.
Yeah.
So I went there and I started to do, I went to college to do IT and stuff. From there, the rest was go Itika. Yeah.
Oh, so you did IT?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine, King Alfred. Now let's talk about the misunderstandings between diaspora-based promoters and our local artists here. Many times we hear Ningi is going to the UK, Ola is going to the UK, Yaya will be in the UK. Then the next thing, aenda ku UK kwa issues either akugariswa ku deni kwa promoter instead of zakawirira ngoti ku hotel or akupuwa mari dzimwe dzisiridzo zvachinja chinyatsoitika, you know.
I just want to thank you for bringing that topic, because I think it's a topic really so essential to the music industry, because sometimes hearsay is not actually good.
Yes.
But at the same time, again, got a hearsay panels in love phones.
Yes.
So from my own experience, I think wherever there's a business transaction, there's a contract.
Yeah.
So we don't need to cut corners. But I understand also Zim music. Let me not just see Zim dance, but I say Zim music. You have fun Amazoana. I will incorporate Zim dance or Zim pop. Maybe a bit of Grammy. I would have created.
Yes.
Let's not touch it, because
All right.
Yeah. What happens is Afanoka Wanda Vatanga music. To me, I take them as vulnerable, in the sense they could see if someone pick up a cause could into the UK.
Yes.
To be honest, UK apana chinobonya like Shamsi. I will have to say this, but because Isus kana inini kunzu kwira ndege pandaka tanga inini naitota zvegorota. But if someone says wakuno kwira ndege,
yes,
it's like an achievement.
Yeah.
But I would say kuti an artist paanotanga music kazhinji ari kutora as a hobby.
Yeah.
Right? Like when it started, kazhinji waitora as a hobby kana sema jokes.
Yes.
Kana ungoenda kana pa stage parugorizwa marhythm over ndipeo uvatonakidzwa, then someone ane know how kuti this thing is business.
Yes.
Anovatanga capitalize on that. But that person ananga sikangwasi kuona anything from that, because we are kutoziwa.
Yes.
So Zim dance artists akawanda or Zim hip hop artists akawanda, not Zim hip hop, because Zim hip hop yakazouya yakauya wa fully finished. You know, wango are full product.
Yeah.
You pati kuenda hapa. Tukuzwa zakade because they learned from Zim dance or my mistakes akaita. So to answer your question, I think firstly, vanhu paunowirirana isu things stipo.
The contractual agreement.
Exactly. Vamwe vanowirirana pamuromo, vamwe vanonyorerana. So to answer that question now, ndezvekuti kana wakanyorerana pasi, did the person fulfill zvamakataurirana?
Yes.
That's number one. Kana makataura nemuromo makaurirana kuti, right? So Yaya or DJ Ola cannot judge.
Yeah.
But this is mungana asimka ku UK, asimka ku Zimbabwe,
agenda ku UK.
Why azo kanganisirwa kana kuti akunorara pasi akunodaya kudai. Munhu ane common sense chaizo awende ku airport. That's number one. Usingazivi paunogara.
Yeah.
That's point number one. Ndoda kutanga ndataura the side ra artist, ndataura side ra promoter, because I have to balance everything.
Yeah.
So artists should know how to know Gara. Artists should know the type of visa and if you don't know, you need to also to consult and understand.
Exactly.
You understand? Because you also need to ask them. Guys, this is what I have. This is exactly. You know, kana uri mageto you say mageto is ade kunyanya kuudziwa. But I think the UK trip to like a pandemic, because every time kubuda yeah. So now to finish off the question about Taura, they would kanapane zenza kavirona artists usasimuke
musana mapedzerana, but
at the same time usaende pa poster usina kunge wawana zenza rura.
All right.
Because tinoona zvimwe zvokunzi vakangondisa pa poster. But all this time per page,
okay. On that issue, you have a poster. Some of the promoters, they say, okay, we need you to be on the poster quickly so that we can apply your visa. we can attach that as evidence that
yes,
you'll be performing in the UK.
Perform in the UK.
So in that case, what do I do?
Thank you for saying that. Hakuna chincheki UK chineta chop. That process in another time. When the UK, that's when what type of visa are kushandisa? Kune visitors visa, kune creative visa, kune spouse visa. I can mention just a few. But you cannot answer to show here. They say go to show you na same na December, right? It's 3 months prior to that show. Okay. That's when you start to apply. You understand?
Yeah.
So I'll cancel apply before because I'm not going to be
exactly.
You get me? So there's like a time. Exactly. So I'm not saying with these artists to be honest enough. Iwewe make sure zako unazo. And don't say it.
Yeah.
Because uchitoshika pa airport. Remember kuti munhu akakumira ari the other side. Vari kukubvunza mvunzo.
Yeah.
Unonzana. Uri kuenda kupi? Unoimba kupi? Ukuimba how long? Uri unogara kupi?
Yeah.
You understand? They will never ask you kutizo. Are you able kuzviriritsira? Because you are also kuzviriritsira.
Una sponsor already.
Waunzwa na someone.
Yeah.
Someone here ndiye atori your sponsor.
Yeah.
You understand? Vamwe they've got personal license is sponsorship. Vamwe they go through agents. So can I share through agents? Agents yo, right? Their sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay. So not promoter akwanza to bopindra anything.
Agent
their sponsor.
Right.
So we need to differentiate zvinhu zvacho zvese kuti tinyatsonzwisisa kuti zvo artists vari kutaura because pandonzwa vamwe vachitotaura ndotonzwa kuti to be honest enough hazvisangana so ina kusay zvangu kuti on the promoter side, on the artist side, make sure zvinhu zvavari kuda zvakarongeka and also iwe unenge usingachonziva zvavari kuda ina unobvunza kuti zveshuwa guys ndo zvinoita here kuti uende because kune wangu wakati se
vakamboenda ikoko.
Thank you. Coming to the sponsor side, I understand the matter of kune munhu anotizo let's put a flyer quick. Tigatse zvinhu zvako. Yes, kune ma visa aya anogona kutora like I can say 3 days.
Okay.
Right? That one Rico. But my question there kuti why kurasha kutorisa visa show yacho yambopronwa say. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want a visa. The 3 days. Ko show yacho yoyo ya promoter how long? Saka na show ya to promoter 2 months, 1 month ago. Why must nange maita visa that time? You see where I'm coming from? So I'm now saying kuti both parties pani parties ku kanganisa. You understand? Vamwe thinks na maybe Maria show kuti
that's true.
So I have to go look for a sponsor. Sponsor anono kita come through with the money. Maybe Maria ngemu home aizokwana. So it can delay the process. Panenda da kuita manje nda kuita that priority visa. That's priority visa. It takes 3 days. But harikaitwa kuno uchatumira ku Pretoria. But those guys they are so fast in terms of kuendisa na they are so fast. So on that point now Dr. Agutizo tida uchazoziva kuti chichikuitika but then try to break it down. Kuti zvinoitika sei.
Do you also feel like our artists in Zimbabwe they lack on the management side?
To be honest enough, I think there's a guy Akambo mentioned something kutizo. There's a Nigerian artist I cannot name Kundiane. I can't remember. Are we going to some workshops for Zimbabwe to have the full insight music industry? Because you know Rana say starting from the grassroots. Because remember yaya kanati nda DJ kanati ndozo and acquaintance she have to respect herself first and to respect that craft first before someone out yaya chichi.
Exactly.
That's where your bread and butter come from.
True.
So inenga na chitizo ndikumira kuti vanhu vandisimbisa kana ndikumira kuti vanhu vandinzwire tsitsi. This game if it's a business transaction right, zvinoda kuitwa zvinofanira kuitwa.
Exactly.
Who is at fault should be answerable. You get me? So it's not artist chete or it's not the promoter.
The promoter
saka nyaya dzacho is varies. That's how I can say it.
Okay, I understand.
I have a question as well just on that. when you come, I've gotten certain bookings from the UK, right? Beat as an host, as an MC, right?
Yeah.
And most of the times there's sort of like Kakuti, I'm bringing you to the UK. You understand? It's not more like I want to do business with you, right? If I get a booking in, hello, how much do you charge? You want you on this day, this hours? It's very easy. 500. Oh, okay, maybe 450. Is it okay? No, okay, fine. I want this amount. But now when you talk to a promoter from the UK, I forgot his name. I wish I remember. I would have said his name. I don't. So he was approaching in a way like UK but me on a regular basis, the amount maybe you are offering, I can get it by just walking to Kadoma and coming back the same time. And you understand? So like I want to understand, Kuti, is it like a promoter culture in the UK, Kuti, when you're bringing an artist from Zimbabwe, favor, but when you're bringing a South African artist, you treat them with respect. You're bringing an artist from Nigeria, they're more respected than us, your people. Is this Panika culture?
Thank you for that question. It is so important.
Yeah,
I think when they say Vakangosiana how they do their business, right? Because I think they're paying the all and
true.
Apana chinyonzi kuitra mun favor on a business transaction.
Like it's an achievement for you to be the UK.
I think I mentioned this earlier. Go to UK. Apana chi like chinoshamisa chokuti iwe ungatota rotizo and I end up UK. Because to be honest enough, if you're not an artist, but not to seek a chaibo, we're not going to go see it because I'm going to be busy. Exactly. Go on show and the show got to a picture. You understand? So let me answer your question. Akuna chinchinonzi kuita muno favor. If someone calls you, argues your importance.
That's true.
But you yourself again, go back again, respect yourself and know your worth. So you're supposed to answer. Name zero on your zita do I need this or I don't need this?
Yeah, true.
You understand what I'm saying? So I don't see any panonzi could maybe Zim artists has with panartists in Nigeria. I've worked in name artists I can wonder. I can say from America, from Nigeria, from Jamaica, from Ghana, from the UK. I've worked with a lot of artists.
Yes.
But I'm saying Kutizo on the continual agreement side of it. To find which is your tutor on a kuti. Yeah, you cannot feel like to a favor. Then fall in the trap.
Yeah.
How is not also a favor? Stay away from it.
True.
That's how I can answer. Akuna chinzi favor. Akuna munasinga kosha. Because you have to understand the good. Kana chinzi shitanga. Very few people believe in it.
Yeah. True.
When it started to roll, that's when you see kuti muna notice I'm part of it.
Exactly.
Very few people wakatora risk to start a project. But you want to go on a 5-year plan, 2-year plan.
Yes.
You get me? Sorry to say that. That's why you see Varungo Akawanda, they always ahead of us.
Yeah.
When a plan your business. It's maybe think about what is Mangwan. Going back into your visa router, take a picture of my a flyer.
Exactly.
Right? Some of this Varungo doesn't understand how it works. But the moment they don't understand how it works, you will start there's a promoter as well, you need to elevate. You get me? For myself, I started as a DJ. Right? I started to host my own shows. I started to do my local shows.
Yes.
I started to do, okay, how do I go about it?
Yes.
And I couldn't do it in Vunza when I was Ziwa. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then it's not Vunza.
True.
You understand?
Yeah.
So the moment they can see what is no from die, that's one a clear picture of the whole situation, how it works. So Canada I'm to blame.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
You get me? So I think that's how I can answer.
It's very, very, very clear, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Now let's talk about the success of Zimbabwe Cup Clash. You know, you started this thing as a brainchild, Zimbabwe Cup Clash. Tell us about that.
Well, Zimbabwe Cup Clash is a it actually was created in Monom, Zimbabwe. Because when I started doing music, it's 1980, until my underdogs. My Big Sound Angariko, Silverstone, Stereo One, the big sound.
Yes.
Some of them, like, from 2000, maybe they might not relate to that, but I'm saying, it's just until
like my underdogs
to them. So they told we shocked stop in the stage here. You get me. So Zimbabwe couple yakatangwa kuno kune I'm still angane sound in the Black Giant. So Aisha and the other guy in the Norman. So they used to host Imam City Sports.
All right.
So what you're seeing now, Shitika, so like Zakatanga na Chipas.
Okay.
So I don't think I like
Dar.
90s.
Yes.
So it's a carryover. Yeah, and a different promoter owns or to my spice.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So the Zimbabwe couple, when I went there in '96, I came back. There was a big Zimbabwe couple. I got to represent PF headquarters. There was one Black Giant. I was underdog. So I won that. So
wow.
Yeah,
you won the cup club.
Yeah, it was a big sound class, but it's still my underdog.
Yes.
So when I won it, when I went to the UK,
yes.
Then I say, I need to bring people closer to home.
Oh yeah.
Because we used to do this.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I started to do it because our crowd were actually show.
Yeah.
So I got Tanga Trimmer Club. But when I wonder why they used to relate. So that was maybe 2050, but because I had the passion of doing it, and it up with my venues, like when the club, when my big venues, and it out to my 500,000.
Wow!
And it out I know what I need to bring an artist from Zimbabwe. Who can I bring first? That's when the idea of bringing Wingy D, because Wingy D came to the UK first. 2008, he was brought by Y2K. Wingy D, My Freaky Rocky, Sniper Storm, but that was the first show I can say Zim dance on. They call it UK, but it wasn't successful because that
so
time.
So Y2K started way big, right?
No, they to me they're
big in the game, right? They're big in the game.
Yeah, I give them my respect because even for me, Wingy D, they are the one who got on the
wow.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So
that's Fred and
Fred and Alex.
I have to.
I have to respect those
good guys. Yeah. No, that's fine. Now, let's talk about Zimbabwe penetrating, the international market. Just give us kuti. Mimi sem naruku UK. We always find kuti, particularly in Zimbabwe, my artists when they move to the UK, they probably performing for the Zim community in the UK. Rather than UK community in their own environment. What's stopping us to tap into that UK market? Having the whites dancing to our Wingy D's, our Silent Killer, our Macheso, our Sulu there.
Yeah. I think as a promoter, there are two things that you look into. So and my areas and market and the art.
Yes.
And Panduku market artists, Panduku market clientele EP.
Yes.
So I'll give you an example. When I brought Wingy the first time, my first intention was to speak there with the team.
Yes.
Because what is that you want? They wanted to break through to the other markets.
Oh yeah.
What did you want exactly? So what I did is to take Wingy to ZB at BBC.
Oh yes.
Radio BBC.
Oh yes.
Oh, wow.
To make sure Kutizo and also national radio UK. People who might love him.
Oh yes.
That's a baby step.
Yeah.
But I had to link him again to do his first international collaboration with artists and the Capirangs, big artists from Jamaica.
Okay.
But this is what the team Wingy D wanted, because they had a plan for Wingy D.
Yes.
Those guys, I tell you, Kanaji Shanda, what are in a plan?
Wow.
Yeah, they are professionals. I don't misunderstand about this.
Yeah. They are very professional.
Jump into things.
They have a plan.
Yeah.
So now I understand kuti vanhu vakawanda kuZimbabwe tikaunza artists kuZimbabwe, right? The language barrier kundidaidza kana munhu wekunigeria kuti ave achinzwa anowana kuti anza kuunderstand chichikuitika. But at the same time again, kuZimbabwe ndakatanga kuimba neEnglish, stick to
vernacular.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So panone it's a but I will say for a fact kutizo vanhu vakawanda, they now love the music. The only thing changosara kuti isusu as promoters to have ma-avenues ekuwadaiza kuya kwatentiri.
Exactly.
You understand? But pazavanhu zvakatanga tiboone sinafu taingori imbira vanhu vekuzimbabwe pangori ne 1 or 2 right
with a friend, you know.
Yeah. Exactly. But vakutanga kuita gel in now, but it's a process yekuti kuti zotaimbira vanhu vakawandisa toda kuti maartist aya kana aimba kana maybe na Diamond Platinum.
Yes.
Platinum angouye futi ipapa show you. But mamwe cultures kuwasanganisa zvakafanana kuti South Africa neZimbabwe kana kuti UK kuisanganisa 90% vanhu vari umo vanhu
vekuZimbabwe. That's true.
If you say I'm a piano show, that's why you see my artists in South Africa, they respect what Zimbabwe. Because when you know wasangane. You understand?
Yeah, but so that's true.
But we'll get there.
Right. Lastly, maybe can you just tell us about the changes in the industry since you entered industry decades ago? The changes that you've seen are noticeable.
You know what? I'm so happy because my changes are akatowandisa. Some other people might notice, but one thing I have to do is I have to salute those who paved the way for the young ones. I can say for Zim hip hop and Zim dancehall. But mwakawanda pazakatangwa ire kuti spero.
Yes.
And the quality was not good. But I can say maybe 7 years before.
Yeah.
Whatever music actually yes. Proper.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Even the recording is different.
Yeah.
Even the visuals.
Different as well.
Especially I have to give, sorry to say this, but I have to give respect of an Zim hip hop.
Yeah.
To full package.
Yes.
And they are not rushing into doing things just because they are taking their time. And also Zim dance quite on few
take their time.
Yeah, who say and this go Russia.
Yeah.
So I'm now saying to my artists, if you just maybe take our time, so it ain't pressure.
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
But my change, I wanted production, visuals, even the lyrical content of
it.
Yeah, changer, right? And I could see Gutizo Kungurine 3 artists every day. Because Zimbabwe new artists.
Yeah.
And artists that one following yake. It's a plus to our music industry.
Yeah.
And it's not like one hit wonder. They are here to stay.
Yeah.
So those are the changes that I'm loving with the one option. Yeah, that's what I can say.
You are a legend, King Alfred. I think we might need a day or two with you.
I think we need like a whole show.
Yeah,
and we're discussing a lot.
We'll be unpacking everything. But I know, before you go, how can people get in touch with you? Those who might need advice, the youngsters upcoming, those who want to come to the UK, for different shows. Those who might want to maybe consult, say, but what's your advice here? How can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, first of all, they get in touch with me on all socials, TikTok, it's King Alfred, Instagram, King Alfred, and also Facebook as well. It's King Alfred. X is King Alfred. They can just check me on all the platforms. But my advice is my artists, we are the role models.
Yes.
And they are looking up to us.
Yeah.
Right? Please, I understand the few people they are advocating to see my substances. But when Wakawanda, who are more role models, they are those who care about it.
Yes.
I've been to Kadoma when I just touched down.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Kutizo, in the streets, drugs.
That's true.
Right. Respect yourself. Ngatisatore mtoriro.
Yes. Powerful.
Please, the life here, the future.
Yeah.
And also, on the artist side, I can give to you in the good. So please be yourself. It doesn't
Yes, true.
Manager, please, uchatsage shamari. Right. Chagamuno and understand the business
side of music. Yeah.
Right. And also Ziokuti. Kanori artist ndiwe your company. Akuna muri company.
Yeah.
Kunzi manager anotushandrebe.
Exactly.
So that's where things are getting distorted in terms of working them up, promoters next year.
Yeah.
Artists are not manager not show. But artists are zero.
Exactly.
That's bad.
You get me?
Yeah.
But kune wamwe vakutoita zvinhu zvakanaka. So I'm just saying kana usingazive bvunza enda kuno vanoziva Murisha Mwari music.
Exactly.
Just go now anofunza maybe anoita say
anoziyawo.
And to those who want to touch with me, get in touch with me in Digital of Zimbabwe. Tomorrow I'll be at the Park View restaurant in the Gardens. That's where we are unveiling the artists and the DJs who are competing in Zimbabwe couple next year in the UK. So they can come there, we can talk.
Exactly. Wow.
Those who want to have a say or a question, to say.
All right, that's fine. Thank you so much, King Alfred. That was King Alfred, our UK best legend. He's a DJ, radio host, as well as a promoter. So guys, it's but now if you are an artist, to be your manager. Look for someone who's professional, who's a pro, who knows the stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be right back with more. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the interview with King Alfred.
It was quite detailed and educating as well.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to give my insights. A cautious contractual agreements.
Nyora
pasi zvina kunongoti hanzoni ndiri ku UK
ku UK already paripotenga matickets
da kupinda ndege takaenda visa rakaita takaenda I understand, but I think chidzidzo chakanaka. But yei pane nyaya iri kutrenda on social media ku TikTok. Mafata ari kudawa woman. Mafata
munuka
fata isonga fata munuka
fata kutara kwa uya mafata echirungu sterei
fata munuka unoziva riji back then zvashova mafata aiwe ari echivhet.
Sister vari vatema
sister mutema I remember so like sister mutema oh I remember the song we used to say yeah exactly sing that song but pana fata rukutrenda pa TikTok unaona vari kunzwa dana nemwana wechechi muskana anonzi ani Tanaka muskana Tanaka na fata so I don't know what the relationship yakatangasika zvokoma sei. Shall you give us the insights?
Ma details andinyatsori na. But pane ma conversations andakateerera. Zvikunyatsora kuti vanhu avaidanana. Ndifunga for a long time because ukazona vanhu munhu akuudza munhu mukuru kuti iwe kana kuti unongoziva language mune obvious. So pane pamba ndakanzwawo musikana achicomplainawo kuti iwewe ndo wakaita sei vandibvisa
mumandara
fati ndokabvisa munhu mumandara
ndozvazvo.
Wow. Okay.
Pandazoona macomments vanhu vachiti ende tiri kunyara zvekuti watinyadzisa
Tanaka ochimoko ichi
but inini manje musati matanga kutaura inyi sei vanhu vakawanda vaingocomplaina kuti musikana watinyadzisa mwana uyu
maybe kuti wa-expose maybe because she exposed
ndiyaka-expose ande
I think ndiyaka-expose
because I listen to the audios but akachinzwika ndiye ari ku-recording side anganzwa ndiye ari kurekoda fata
but fata vakatokanganisa wese
vakakanganisa babi
uri fata
ini ndona kuti chivi chakakura mafata handina hangu ma36 handina hangu umbo but ndinonzwisa kuti asi moyo mangu munondiudza kuti vazhinji vacho vanokambura kumasista handina proof kumasista ndine kapfungo kekuti vanokamburiwa futi
aine ndina sister wanondoziva atori nemunhu wake
handitiona unondoti musister andokamburwa
atori nemunhu
anongonzi iwe usanditise nhumbu chete saka zviriko zvinhu zvakadai inyaya yekuti mutambo wacho wakaoma nyama dzakasikwa naMwari jinzi dzinofanira kuita sei kudaro handiti
batika apostopo ndo pavakataura kuti kana matadza kuzvibata
roranai henyu haisi mhosva saka I think pada kugadziriswa ipapo uyezve ndakaongorora kuti mamwe mafata handina kuti umbo hwakazara pane dzandakasangana nadzo vangangotadza kusangana nemadzimai asi vanorova sodhindo vamwe vacho sodomi
zvandikufarira pano pari kunzi handina ngumbo
asi pozozonziprove evidence
hauna
evidence handina
mumwoyo mako
kwete mumwoyo chete tinozvinzwa
nemunzeve dzako
nevamwe vanonga vachiredza zvakata sei vakanganguliwa nemafata I don't know why zvichiitika
maybe unenge boza asi munhu wese kacheta fata ari opi vamwe vanenge vangoitawo by force mumwe angofunga kuti ane calling asina saka ikoko ndopa unosvika kuzotanga kuda kunesana nevamwe vanhu
pane the interesting part panyaya yafata ka asi pane patanzoka zondifonda ndandadhakwa ndandarara
nafata
vakavamwa vadhakwa saka itutari pane pakudhakwa pari painde kunzi fata handiti zvinonzi imwa asusararadzi kuroma handiti imwa asusararadzi
zviri mubhaibheri
zviri mubhaibheri asi anonyanya kurikoshesa katimi
rakaipa iroro
kuroma nyanya zvikoshesa usararadzi saka fata wakararadza ka
obvious ukaona wakutorara ka unenge wararadza unenge wadhakwa
saka sachichiri kuti chii varikushumira here
And I haven't even seen an official statement from the church as well. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, we wait for. I mean,
can I actually diocese actually tiri about it? I haven't heard anything.
But tafana kunzwisisa. Zvinenge zvichimboitirwe warati iwe uri munhu wechechi handiti uri mukuru wechechi uri kunzwa kuda munhu handiti
yes
ko unotorere muchechi momo
pari kuda munhu
chenda kunze
chendoka kunze unotsvaga vari kunza kunenge chechi
nokufumura
yes
ismato kasika kutokufumura pane vechechi wechechi anomboshinga
umboda urere
aisungonditi ngwe
asi chingange chakakanganisika pamusikana kuti azobudisa dhirichi
fata akachita
exactly
pane kamwe kanyaya karuka pampaina maishumba vanga vakunzwa mama manyana maishumba
musikana akangochitwa chete
saka fata vanga vatota ningina vanga vakutongomhanya kwese kwese
pamwe vagara vanotongomhanya
kana vanhu muchichitanaka pane imwe uya ndakaona kuti hanzi kana ndakuchita wasarudza kuda unochita uri married person tsvaga usatsvage munhu asati akambochitawo
yes
tsvaga munhu ati ane kalevel kari nani panyaya dzekuchita idzi munhu iye haakurumidza akakuexpose
pazvinhu zvacho
manje ukanotorawo isusu sandika ininiwo zvangu ndisingazigonezvi
anenge amawana
anenge
alright let's talk about this the Warriors the Warriors played a game in Lesotho vakadyiwa 1-0 and vakanga vatamba zvakaita South Africa vakaita draw 0-0
ndianiko vanga vasina hope neSouth Africa vaya
vaiti
neZimbabwe pano gavata open up
ndakati inodyiwa Zimbabwe
ndikutaura kuti asi chii chakazoitika
yakadyiwa
imika
yakawina here
draw rine kudyiwa
ine point here
draw rine kudyiwa here
draw rine kudyiwa draw rine kudyiwa draw rine point kuwina draw risina na point
end game takaita sei
kuti chiko draw rine point ndoripi
mukaita draw imopa 1 point konga draw pa 0-0
1 point
yeah
1 point ka draw point either is 0-0 or
ndati waisatenda matiri asiona patimire pano
alright madraw na South Africa
thank you guys
matadzisa South Africa ku atingati taitadzisa anditi madraw na South Africa anditi then mandi mova manodyiwa ni
wakambona munhu wekuti
kureva kuti apa vakomana vakajuma pa 0-0 vakatojuma
Zimbabwe
kana Lesotho chikukakaidza
asi Zimbabwe nopaipa akuda kunzingoite zvisvinaite pausukafungire paipa ndo paunobata zvo
apa wana group erezwa AFCON there's Egypt there's
South Africa
iyoyo futi there's also paikwa mashaki chete
towina
mugroup yatiriisusu cheli ndaiona samwene
towina
pane Egypt Salah
towina
masori
Zimbabwe here towina
AFCON World Cup qualifier zvaramba
problem yedu ndekuti hatigonongogohwisa chete
kutamba
kutamba
saka tikuda maforward mastrikers
pari kuda vanhu vanokwanisa kuona gate
chete
tosaona kuti takanotamba neSouth Africa 0-0 tatamba neLesotho
paruti bicycle
atigoni tinonyara kugohwisa
imagine ungori mori obva kuti unogowesa
nangu zvebhora ndakasiyana nazvo zvebhora ndakuona basketball.
Saka tiri mugroup B AFCON. Angola, Egypt, South Africa.
Angola, Egypt, South Africa. Ndomune Zimbabwe. Okay, guys. Tinongowa support zvakadaro ratitika
tinowina
chidyiwa kana kuwina, it's okay,
tinowina
hazvina kuipa. Thank you so much guys for watching, and it's been what, like a long episode as well. Trending Stars. My name is DJ Ola7 Owen. We're Kwamadon, of course. I'm with
good vibes all the time, and
Shelly.
The Ghost Lady. Thank you so much guys. Bye bye.
Sharp, thanks.